Are you thinking about getting a new family SUV? Let's take a look at the 2025 Lexus TX 350. This is the SUV Lexus made specifically for families who need lots of space. We're going to break down the good and the bad parts of this TX, all based on journalist reviews and what real owners have to say. So let's get in and get started. This is the biggest selling point for the TX 350. It has so much room that it can comfortably fit 6 or 7 adults depending on the configuration. The third row isn't just for kids, it has plenty of legroom even for adults. This is a big deal because most other SUVs in this class have a third row that's way too cramped. You also get features like USB-C ports in the back and seats that recline with the push of a button. On top of that, the cargo space is awesome. With all the seats up, you still have 20 cubic feet of space. If you fold that third row down, you go up to 57 cubic feet, and then if you fold the second row down also, you get a massive 97 cubic feet of space in here. You can choose either a bench seat or captain's chairs in the second row, which make it a lot easier to get back into that third row. There's a sliding wireless phone charger and removable cup holders too, which are great for families on the go. The TX 350 has a 2.4 liter 4-cylinder turbo engine, and even though it has 275 horsepower, it can still feel a bit slow when you first hit the gas. Since this SUV is so big and heavy, some people say that it feels sluggish, especially when you're taking off from a stop. The transmission can also sometimes hesitate and feel unsure of which gear to use. Reviewers say the engine can feel a bit raspy when you push it too hard. So if you're looking for an SUV with really quick acceleration, the base TX 350 might feel a bit slow for you. The TX 350 has a super smooth and quiet ride, which is something that Lexus is known for. Journalists have called it next level smooth, and owners say it's extremely quiet, even at highway speeds. You can easily have a phone conversation or listen to music without road noise getting in the way. This smooth ride is the big difference between the TX and its cousin, the Toyota Grand Highlander, which shares the same platform. The Lexus feels much more refined and peaceful inside. Now, here's a big downside. Some people feel that the interior of the TX 350 just isn't up to Lexus standards. While some materials like the suede trim feel nice, many reviewers and owners say there's a lot of plastic and a lack of luxurious details you would expect from Lexus. This makes it hard for people to justify paying extra money for the TX over the Toyota Grand Highlander, which has a similar interior feel. Some owners have even reported problems like dashboard rattles or other squeaks only after a short time. One owner called it a quality disaster and felt like the TX was rushed out the door. These issues are a problem for Lexus because they're known for their amazing quality and attention to detail. When it comes to safety, the TX 350 has you covered. Every single model comes standard with the Lexus Safety System Plus 3.0 suite. This includes features like a pre-collision system that can detect people, lane departure alerts that help you stay in your lane, and a smart cruise control system that will even slow down for curves. It also has blind spot monitoring and an alert for when you're backing up. This is a huge plus because Lexus gives you all of these important safety features from the get-go, while other brands often make you pay extra for them. Now on the flip side, the TX 350's driving dynamics are a bit dull. Because the suspension is tuned for a soft, comfortable ride, you'll notice some body roll when you take a turn with a little speed. The steering can also feel a bit vague and the brakes feel a little bit mushy. Basically, the car feels its size. It's great for cruising on the highway, but it's not the vehicle you want to take on a winding back road. If you want a more exciting driving experience, you'll have to get the more expensive F Sport handling version. The TX350 comes with a modern and responsive 14-inch infotainment screen that looks great and works really well. You get wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a wireless phone charger, and a bunch of USB ports. You can also use the voice recognition to control things like the navigation and the music. And you get the new standard 12.3-inch digital driver display that shows you all the information that you need. However, this modern system isn't perfect. A lot of the TX's basic functions like adjusting the climate control or the fan speed are only in the touchscreen. Reviewers say that this is more complicated than just having simple buttons, and it can be distracting while you're driving. The buttons on the steering wheel aren't labeled because they control functions inside the heads-up display. Plus, the gear shifter can be a bit awkward to use. These design flaws can make the TX a little bit frustrating to use every day. For a 4-cylinder engine, some people are disappointed in the TX350's fuel economy. The car gets about 23 miles per gallon, which isn't bad, but it's also not great, especially in the city where some owners are reporting getting as low as 12 to 18 miles per gallon. Some owners say that the TX's fuel tank has a large reserve, which means you have to fill up more often than you might think. So if you're looking for an SUV that's a gas saver, this might not be it. So what's the final verdict? The 2025 Lexus TX350 is a fantastic choice if you need a huge amount of space for your family and cargo, and if you want a super comfortable and quiet ride with great safety features. But if you're someone who wants a powerful engine with quick acceleration, an interior that feels super luxurious, or an SUV that's fun to drive, you might want to look at the hybrid versions of the TX or a different SUV altogether. What do you think? Does the space and comfort of the Lexus TX350 outweigh its drawbacks for you? Let us know down in the comments, and then click on this video for a full review of the 2025 Lexus TX350, and have a blessed day.